Up and now. Push it back. See if it stops. There we go. We're going to show a Loco stopping on a track. You'll see just as it hits the points. See that? Let's do it again. Take it back. Now you probably saw the Loco stop there just then. Let's have a look at the track. Okay, I don't need to keep showing you a Loco jerking on track, but let's have a look. My God. That is absolutely... It's like a ship on the ocean. Look at that bubble. God, that is incredible. That's miles out. It's hand operated. Now you look at the point, it's level, but look at this track. It is diabolical, absolutely diabolical. Move it along a bit. Look at that. Look at that bubble, that's awful. Anyway, I'm going to fix this in real time and then the Loco won't stop. Look at that, that's miles out. Anyway, I'm going to fix this in real time and you will see the Loco run fine afterwards. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do this in real time for you. The first thing we do is remove the screws. Or loosen them at the very least. There we go. And that's it on that little piece of track, I think. Now the next thing we do is we put the water on it. Now I have to be careful here because I've got track isolators there for when I run analog and digital. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to melt them. Basically. So that's nice and easy. This has been down a while now. I suspect this may have moved because it's on a join of two boards. I don't know. It's moved and that's it. Track moves, you have to accept it moves, it does what it does. And having a model railway, half the fun is maintaining it. And it's not hard to do. And making sure your track is level saves hours of misery. And where we've used acrylic paint to weather the ballast and with a bit of green, obviously it soaks in a lot easier. Now give it a few seconds. Which is all it needs. Get the spirit level. And that is, God almighty, that's like a ship on the ocean. Unbelievable how something can move so much. Anyway, that should be soft now. Now, a small screwdriver underneath just to assist it a little bit, just to loosen the track a little bit. You can see it's nice, it's loosening nicely with the water there. You can see it is, well I can see it is, I'm not sure that you can. And we'll put a washer in here and see what happens. And bear in mind, you can take these washers out if you put them in. They haven't got a, if you get it wrong, God dear, that is. And we do some on the other side as well. I have to put some more water on it. Now the problem is filming this isn't easy because I can't go from this side and film exactly what I'm doing because I don't have telescopic arms, but I'm trying to film this so you can see what's going on, and that needs to go in there. Obviously it's not easy for me to do because of where I'm having to operate from, but you kind of get around it, you hope. Now another trick is what you can do with these washers. If you're in a position where you're struggling, where you can't get into where you're at, what you can do is you can push your washer down through this way. Here it goes. See, so you're pushing it in there, down under there, and then you push it along and underneath. There you go. And that is so far out, that's not enough. God, that's miles out. But that appears to be the easiest way for me to do this on this piece of track. And because I've softened it with water and it's UPVA, push it right under. Then you force it under the track. There you go. That's getting better. But what I want to do is just force it midway, so I'm affecting two areas. If that makes sense. We're getting there. There we go. Point is dead straight. It's awful there the other side, so I've got to put one in there, and we are getting there, and I will show you obviously when this is done. But don't be afraid to force washers in, because they've got a sharp edge on them, so they're quite it's quite easy to do. But as I say, I'm doing this in real time so you can see what it takes to do it. Me cutting it and you can't see what's going on. Too many people do that on social media, and you think, well, you know, they appear to have done it in 5 minutes, why is it taking me a length of time? And as I say, you get the washer and you force it under. In fact, here I might be able to get at it and do it the easy way. Yep. Here we go, under we go, and it will slide under. Just takes a bit of time and a bit of force, but obviously you go careful and you make sure that you've got everything good and wet where you're doing it. As you saw me do it, plenty of water, and here we go. Now another way you can do this if you really are struggling, there we go. That is pretty excellent. Needs to come up a bit here. Put another one in there. This is way out, this track, and I really don't understand why. How something can go so far out. Yeah, it needs to come up a tad. Put another one in here. But you keep checking with the spirit level to check it's right. Now I can use a screwdriver that's a little bit more, there we go, and get it under the sleeper. There we are. Perfect. Dead level, and that's it. And then with the screws, basically I would tighten them by hand, because you don't want to destroy your good work, but just tighten them enough to hold the track down. You don't go mad, and this is why you never use tacks. You never use tacks, because I've got total control over what I do. Thank you. Here we are from above looking at the spirit level, and you will see that is pretty damn good. Perfect. And you will see that this now will cross without stuttering. Okay, here comes the Loco. And you can see it's running perfectly down the track. And this crane looks absolutely fantastic. We are going over the piece of track where it was stopping, which was just there, and you can see that that is absolutely perfect. So can you bring it back, please? Now here the Loco is just crossing the insulfrog part now, and a lot of people would have said it's your insulfrog points. Well, you can see from the way it's running it's baloney. And can you bring it back, please? And you can see that is running absolutely perfectly. And can you bring it back one more time? What I have noticed is where the insulator between digital and analog is just a little dip, fraction of a dip, but it's not affecting how the Loco runs. Thank you for watching, and I hope seeing this fix has been helpful. Thank you.